these exercises today. I own a fitness studio and I have been a personal trainer for over 15 years. If this is your first time exercising or it's been a very long time since you've exercised, please make sure that you discuss this with your healthcare provider or physical therapist. While exercise can be challenging, you really should not feel any pain while you're exercising. If you feel any pain, dizziness, please stop immediately and get medical attention. We'll be doing a combination of cardio moves, strength and balance and flexibility training. I'll be discussing modifications and variations as we proceed through the exercises. If you have your own modifications, feel free to use them. So we'll be starting up with a little bit of a warm-up. So we'll do some shoulder rolls. We're just going to come up and around 5 times and bring it up and around for 2 and for 3 and 4 and 5. Reverse. Come all the way up and around. Just getting that body warmed up here. And around for 2 and 3 and 4. One more and 5. Good. So while seated in your chair, make sure it's sturdy. I prefer that you do sit forward on the chair, but not to the point where you're going to tip over. If you need more support, then you can sit a little farther back. So we're going to take it now to what I call mummy kicks, but we're not going to do the kicks. We're just going to do our arms. So we're still warming ourselves up. So we're going to alternate our arms over and under, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Repeat for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. So now we're going to take it to a little bit of a side reaches. So I'll be reaching with the right hand, letting that right leg go out to the side. So we're going to be reaching out to the side. And that's 2. We're going to do a 10 count. 3, 4. So these are slow. And 5, 6. Later on, we'll be doing them faster. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So we got our body moving a little bit. So we're going to take it to some cardio moves. So we're going to jog, we're going to jack, we're going to do some skaters, and we'll do some what I call mummy kicks with our feet too. All seated in our chair. Anyone who is used to any of these moves can also do them standing up. So we're going to take it to a little bit of a jog, moving the arms and the legs. And here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat. And 1, 2 sets of everything. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jack it out for 1. You can heel jack 2, 3, or both legs. 4, 5, 6, 7. Repeat for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skaters coming up. 1, 2. Imagine you're a speed skater. 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mummy kicks. 1, 2. Remember those arms from before? 4, 5. With those heel taps. 7. Again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. We're going to take it to some marches with various arm movements. We'll do 2 sets of 8 going forward. And when we repeat them coming backwards, we're only going to do 1 set of 8. And here we go. So that's 1, 2, pump the arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Repeat this. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fold the arms. 4, 1. Keep those legs going. And 3. High knees. 4, 5. Pull that belly button in. 7, 8 again. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fingers to the sky for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Second time. And 1. Keep going. 2. You can do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop those elbows now. Take them down. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again for 1, 2, 3, 4, and twist, and twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to center for 1. Only 1 set now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep those fingers up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fold the arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fingers down and pump. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. So I hope you got a little bit warmed up there and got that body ready for some exercises to follow. So we're going to start with our lower body exercises. We'll be doing 10 of everything, unless I see time constraints there where I may cut them a little short. So we're going to do some chair squats. Again, I'm sitting forward on my chair. I'm going to come up. I'm not going to come all the way up. I'm just contracting the glutes. So I might be moving from time to time this way and that way. That doesn't mean you're going to do that. I'm just showing you different views so you can see what I'm doing. So in this, we're just coming up as if you're going to stand up and then you've changed your mind. Notice my shins and my knees don't go forward. I'm not doing this. That puts pressure on your knees. So we want to avoid any extra pressure. Life hands us a lot of challenges and a lot of pressure. We don't need more. So we're going to do 10 chair squats. And you can place your hands on your chair, lean forward, and let your body just rise up. Squeeze through the back of the thighs, squeeze, press through the heels. And here we go. So bring it up and down. And 2. And 3. Good. Back is flat. And 4. Everything's in the backside. Then it's 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 2 more. 9 and 10. Okay, so now we're going to take it to a little bit of the inner thighs. So I'm opening up my legs. Plie position. Think ballerina. You can place your hands on your chair. You don't even have to get up. This could be the easiest way to do these. Or come up higher, and you can bring your arms up too. So there's many variations. And here we go. So bring it up and down. And 2. So remember, you don't even have to come too far up. And 3. You really contract the muscles. And 4. Bring it up for 5. And 6. And 7. Up for 8. 2 more like this. Up for 9. And 10. And take it down. So now we're going to take it to exercises that work the top of the thighs, the quadriceps. So I'm going to be seated forward for everything, unless I say otherwise. I'm lifting my foot off, and I'm extending out with a flexed foot and back. If for some reason you need more support under that leg, then by all means, put more of the chair under the leg and just let that leg go out and in. So that's our modification. We'll take it with that right leg first, up nice and tall. We have an imaginary string that's pulling our head up to the ceiling. The stomach is in, holding on to my chair for support. Make sure you don't sit too far forward. We don't want you to fall off. So that leg is up. My foot is flexed. And here we go. So bring it out, in. 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. And take it down. So we're going to do the other leg, and then we're going to do some combinations. So bring that leg up the same way you did on the other leg and extend out. So bring it out and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this next move is sort of a modification for another move that we're going to do. And so it's called abduction. We're going to bring that foot off the floor and extend the leg out and in. If that's too much for you, you can tap and tap. So if you can't hold that leg up the whole time, just tap it open and close. And here we go. So bring it out, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Take it to the other side. And here we go. Out. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. So we're going to do a little bit of a combination. Remember that leg extension we did? So we'll do a leg extension out, bring the whole leg out, in, and down. So remember, you can modify like that. So you can open, close, tap, and tap. So that's your modification if holding that straight leg out puts any pressure anywhere or just doesn't feel good for you. So here we go. So we're going to extend, out, in, and down. 2, out, in, and down. 3, that's it. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, out, in, take it down. We have another leg, and here we go. So bring it out, and down, and extend. 2, and 3, and 4, that's 5, and 6, 7, 8, 2 more to go, 9, and one more, 10, out, in, and down. Okay, so I'm going to take my right leg and I'm crossing it over my left. I call this knee on top of knee. So I'm giving some weight. This is my weight now. My right leg becomes my weight. My left leg is going to try to lift that weight. I'm just lifting my heels up, leaning forward a little bit to put more weight so that heel comes up and down for 10. Here we go. Up and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. So go to your highest tippy toe point. Pretend you have stilettos on. So we're going to just pulse it out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take it down. So taking it to the other side again, knee over knee, leaning forward to put more weight to give that right leg a challenge. And here we go. So bring it up and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Lift that heel up, high tippy toes. 2 sets of pulses. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it down. So I'm going to take it to an ankle over knee, a tap. So I'm going to bring my leg up and tap right over my knee and bring it down. If that's too far of a lift, cross the ankle and tap, ankle and tap. I'm sure everyone can do that. That's our modification. And if that doesn't work for you, you can always just do a little bit of a march in place. You can always do that if something doesn't agree with you. So we'll do 10. Left leg first, tapping over that right knee. And here we go. So that's tap and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So try to get that ankle up there. We're not going to tap or anything, but what I'm going to do is lift and lower, lift and lower. Again, you can keep your foot here and lift and lower that way. That works too. And here we go. So up and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Good, heel down. So whatever you did with this leg, you're going to do with that leg. Tap it or tap the ankle. And here we go. So that's tap and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring that leg up. I'm going to lift and lower, and here we go. So bring it up, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Take it down. All right. So we're going to leave the lower body. We're going to move on to a little bit of a cardio interlude, and then we'll do some upper body, arms, etc., and we'll even take it over to our core. So for our interlude, remember the skaters that we did. So we're going to do high-low skaters. You could just do the arms. Imagine you have a weighted ball in your hand. You're going to do lower, lower, upper, upper. So we're going to count 4 sets of 8. And here we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Second set for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Third set for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Final set of 8 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Let's take it to our seated jog. For 1, 2, 3. 3 sets and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Final 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I got my heart rate up with that. See who says chair exercises are not challenging? They definitely are. So we're going to do what I call my signature arm series. No weights, just the weight of your arms. So we're going to hug a giant tree. So my arms are out like a big T. I'm going to come together, fingertips touching and open. We will do 8 of everything. So we're going to hug a tree. We're going to hug the moon. We're going to flip the palms over. We're going to alternate that flip. I'll cue you as we go along. And here we go. So that's 1. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 2, 3. Squeeze. 4. And 5. Good posture. Up nice and tall. 6, 7, 8. Now hug the moon all the way up. And 2. Thick ballerina arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure you're breathing. 8. Palms flip over and up. And 2, 3. You can always put your arms down. 4. Take a breather if you need to. That's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Left palm down, right palm up, and alternate. And 2. Imagine your arms are one big towel, and you're wringing it out. And here we go. That's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Now your arms are pressed back as if you're up against a wall. If this bothers your arms, you can come forward more. We're just going to do shoulder presses, but with the arms like you're sliding the back of your hands against the wall. Here we go. So bring them up. And 2, 3. Squeeze those shoulder blades. And 4 when those elbows come down. 5, 6, 7, and 8. flop those palms down, bring them up, rotating from the shoulders. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Elbows come to the center. They don't have to touch. 2, they're practicing social distancing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lower the elbows, down, squeeze. 2, so these are different than the shoulder presses. 3, the arms aren't going up. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and take it down. So we're going to do what's called shoulder flies. So notice my arm is at a 90-degree angle. My fingers are nice and long. I'm just going to lift my arm from the shoulder. I'm not going to further bend or straighten that elbow. So they're both going to stay like that. And just come all the way up, all the way down. And here we go. So bring them up, down. 2, looks like you're flying. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. Good. Keep your arms in this low position. Rub those elbows against your ribs as you squeeze. And we're going to bring it back for 10. And squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now bring your arms in that up position. Same kind of squeeze. Working that upper back, squeezing those shoulder blades together. And here we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and take it down. So I have my T arms. My palms are facing backwards. And we're going to do a pulsing. So we're going to pulse back for 8. Imagine you're pressing your hands into a piece of foam and you're getting resistance. So we're going to do them back, down, forward, and up. 2 sets of 8. And here we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Palms go down. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Palms up. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring those arms down. Okay. So now my palms are forward, facing forward. So we're going to come together like we're clapping. Then we're coming overhead, turning it so the back of my palms are touching. So here we go. Take it forward. Bring it up. And 2. Take it up. And 3. Up. And 4. Up. And 5. And 6. Take it up. And 7. Up. One more. 8. Bring it up and take it down. We'll roll those shoulders. Look all the way over the right shoulder. Look all the way over the left shoulder and look forward. So we are going to take it into a bent over row. Still working the upper back. My elbows are coming up high. Now notice that the position of my back. I'm flat back here, putting no pressure on my lower back, pulling in those abs nice and tight. And here we go. So bring them up. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and taking it down. Okay, good job with those. So we're going to take it into some core work. So in this position, we're going to do a little bit of yoga influence, taking it into a cat-cow position. So you're going to slide your fingers along the top of your thighs. Your upper back is rounding, is stretching that spine. And then coming all the way up, arching the back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And we'll do 5 of those. And here we go. So that's 1. And come back. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Okay. So now we're taking it to a little bit of circles. So we're placing the hands behind the back of our head. We're going to lean to the left, a little bit of a circle forward, and come up. Taking it over for 2, and circle. So the rest of the body's nice and steady. Over for 3, over for 4, over for 5. Taking it in the other direction to the right. Lean right, circle it around. And take it over for 2, over for 3, over for 4, one more, and over for 5. Okay, so we're up nice and tall. And we're going to inhale. And then when you exhale, really pull those abs in nice and tight, almost like you're bracing when somebody punches you in the stomach. As if somebody's going to punch you in the stomach, you're going to pull those abs in nice and tight. You're not going to look, it's not going to look like we're doing anything at all, but you are working those muscles. You can do this anywhere. So nice deep inhale. Exhale, brace it. Inhale. Exhale, pull it in and hold. Nice deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale, pull it in. And again, inhale. Exhale. Pull in that stomach nice and tight. One more. Inhale. And exhale. So here, going now from this point, we're going to do some seated knee lifts. So I'm not lifting my leg to work the leg. Think of a crunch. I'm holding onto the edges of my chair, and it's as if I'm doing a crunch. Bringing that knee up. Every time the knee comes up, pull the belly button in. You'll feel those. So I'll stay sideways. Make sure that you are in a position where you're looking forward and you're not turning your head. Don't do what I'm doing regarding my head. I'm doing this just so you can see what my body's doing. After a while, I don't want you to get a crick in your neck. And here we go. So that's 1 and 2. Pull it in tight. Pull those abs in. 3, 4. These will be for 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Good. Same thing on the other leg. Bring it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. One more. And 10. Okay. So now still seated at the edge of our chair. I'm going to do hands behind the back of my head. And we're going to do a little bit of a side bend. If this position bothers your shoulders, you can either cross over like this, or just keep your hands on your hips, or grab onto one side of the chair as you go down and up, just to have a little stability there. So taking it to the left first. And here we go. So take it over and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Over for 1. 2. We are going to go side to side, 3, but don't go as far. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, side to side. Take it left, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job with that. So my arms are out in a T. If this bothers your shoulders, you can lower them. I'm going to shimmy side to side, still pulling my abs in, trying not to move the lower half of my body. Don't lift your backside up and rock in your seat at all. So if you can bring the arms up, if you can take the palms facing back, even better. My feet are flat on the floor. We'll take it to the right first, and here we go. So that's right, left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more each side, 10, and hands back behind the head or wherever you had them, that was comfortable for you. So we're going to do a little bit of a twist. So we're getting all aspects of the abs. And here we go. So that's twist. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go for 8 of these. 6, 7, 8. Other side. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. So I'm holding on to my seat. I'm up nice and tall, as I should be. I'm going to lean back a little bit, only to the point where I still don't feel anything in my back. So I'm just going to lean back a little bit. Let those abs bring you back up. We're going 5 to the back and then 5 forward. It's all in the abs. So I am holding on underneath my seat. Make sure you're in a safe position. Taking it back and taking it straight up. Taking it back for 2 and coming up. Back for 3 and 4 and 5. Now leaning it forward for 1, keeping my upper body position the same. It's nice and straight. Taking it over for 2. Pull the abs in. Over for 3. And take it for 4. 1 more. And over for 5. Okay. So we're going to take it to a cardio move and move on to a little bit of balance training. We're just going to do 2 balance exercises. Those will be standing. If that is a problem for you, you can just do some knee lifts or do some marches, do something if standing is absolutely a no-go for you. So for our cardio, I'm going to jump rope. After I jump rope, I'm going to do some boxing. So I'll just do 2 sets of 8 of each. And here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Punch it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, just enough to keep us going there. So I'm standing up. I'm going to put my chair sideways so I have something to hold on to. And I'm going to slowly bring my right knee up to a count of 4 and down to a count of 4. Just do 3 of those. If your balance is good and you want to try it without the chair, that's fine. If you are very, very shaky, stay near a wall so you have a lot of support there. So we're bringing that knee up for 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, take it up, 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. Before we go on to the other leg, I'm going to bring that leg back up. I'm going to hold it for a 10 count. Now, you can just really hold your foot here, hovering. If your balance really is shaky, hover that foot so all the weight is on my left leg. Now, when I am standing on a leg, I don't want to not lock it out like that. That puts pressure on it. So the knee is soft. I'm not trying to bend it, but it's soft. So I'm going to bring my right knee back up, holding it for a count of 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put it down. So now taking it to the other leg, bringing it up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it down. 2, 3, 4. Back up. 2, 3, 4. Take it down. 2, 3, 4. Last time up. 2, 3, 4. Take it down. 2, 3, 4. Bring that knee up. Hold it there if you count for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring it down. So I'm pulling my chair back up. I'm going to do some seated stretches here. So same position up nice and tall. I'm going to look all the way over my right shoulder and all the way over my left shoulder, looking straight ahead. Lower the right ear to the right shoulder. Place the right fingertips at that left temple and apply gentle pressure. If you can, reach your left arm away from your body. You'll feel that stretch deepen immediately. And now move the position of that right hand behind the left ear, placing your head on a forward diagonal. You get a wonderful stretch there in the back of the neck, but towards the left side of the neck. And release the hand first, then bring your head up. Now lower your left ear to the left shoulder. Left fingertips at that right temple. Apply gentle pressure. And if you can, reach for the floor away from your body. Move the position of that left hand behind the right ear, placing your head on a forward diagonal. Release your hand first, bring your head up. I'm bringing my arms in front, 90 degrees. I'm tipping my head, reaching the fingertips to the crown of the head. Then let the weight of your arms gently bring your head down, feeling a stretch in the back of the neck. It should feel so good. Then release your fingertips first, bring your head up. So we're going to open up the chest muscles. I'm reaching for the back of my chair, and I'm just leaning forward. You may want to sit back a little farther on your chair so you don't tip. So if this was the back of the chair, you can even hold here, leaning forward. Open up the chest, squeeze those shoulder blades together. And take it back. So now we're moving on to the shoulders. So I will extend my left arm out to the left. I'm crossing the chest, hugging it in. I like to take it wrist to wrist. Make sure that that left shoulder is not coming all the way up to your ears. Keep them low. Now bring the left elbow up towards the ceiling. You can give it a hand there, literally. And take it over to the side, giving a little bit of a deeper stretch in addition to a side bend there. Keep yourself seated firmly in the seat so you're not leaning over. And then release the arm, take it down and extend the right arm out. That straight arm crosses the chest, hug it in, drop your shoulder. And bring that elbow up to the ceiling. Sit firmly in your seat all the time and take it over to the side, really giving yourself a nice stretch there. And bringing yourself up. So we're stretching the back of the arm there. So extend your left arm out straight. Flex your hand. It's like I'm saying stop. So that's the position of my hand. Take the right hand, in front of the fingers and gently pull back. Stretching that wrist, stretching in the forearm here. Release the hand, take it down. The other arm, right hand out, like you're saying stop. Take the left hand and gently pull those fingers back. And take it down. So now I am going to cross my right ankle just above the left knee, and I'm pushing down, opening out the inner thigh here, and then leaning forward a little bit. Bringing it back up. And now that same leg, I'm sticking out, leaning down into it, getting the back of the thigh. If you can, reach for the toes. Give yourself a little bit of a stretch here. And one last, taking the other leg over, pushing down, opening up the hip area. Holding onto your chair, leaning forward, getting that glute stretch. Taking it back up, extending that leg out straight. Leaning into it, getting the back of the thigh. Reaching if you can without pulling off your chair. Pulling my foot back a little bit, getting a deeper calf stretch there. And coming all the way up. I'm up nice and tall. I'm facing forward. Only my arms and my eyes will be moving. Nice deep inhale. As the arms go up, keep your head steady. The eyes look up to the ceiling. Exhale, press the arms down. The eyes look down to the floor. One more time. Inhale up. The arms go up. All the way up. Eyes look up. Don't move your head. Exhale, press it down. Arms go down. And eyes look down. And we're just going to take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Breathe normally. And let's end the way we started, bringing those shoulders up and around for 1, 2, one more in this direction, 3, take them forward for 3, and then we're done. Over for 1, 2, and so I want to thank all of you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the class. Feedback is always so, so important. If you felt that things were a little too easy and you wanted some more suggestions for making it harder, please let the library know. If you thought things were too hard and you needed them easier, the same thing. So your comments really are helpful. And again, I want to thank you so, so very much. Make sure you hydrate, drink some water, keep yourself safe, and enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Like Debbie said, if you have any questions or concerns, any recommendations, you can email us at ADREF, that's short for Adult Ref, at portjefflibrary.org. Thank you.
Great.
Have a good one. We'll see you next week.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye.